finna smack. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked.
I got the front and in the back. We on the way and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Where everybody wanna act pro-black. The last lie you heard, this ain't that. This, that, I didn't. Made it out the gutter. Nip told you the middleman. I told you wearing they clothes, I wear my own. Y'all get on y'all label, I own my own.
I promise that I will show y'all my shoe collection.
Talk that to these Asian Broner, but secure the window, don't let the game fool you. Cause when it's game over, it's when the game over. And all they do is play the game till this game over. And you be giving game like a big brother mission, never let them take it from us.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. There was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and come next. Last time that I checked.
Got this. Hades.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. I love the weekend. Girls up, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up, now bet you can. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up, now bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money on everybody. Painting wife, go money to something. Bang bang. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle man? You're on the floor, I'm still holding man. Is it? Got me talking.
No, I don't want to.
Let me see you, darling.
I got a lot of. I got 3 pairs of Kobe's shoes.
Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up, now bet you can. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up, now bet you can. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Stable life, say hi to my. Take a ride, let's go on my woman.
Yo.
Why you surprised?
Should I take the headband off?
Who told you I ain't got no money?
Should I take the headband? This is how I look without the headband.
I'm still holding money. Come be talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend.
I'll take off the headband.
Now bet you can. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Now bet you can. Oh, I swear down, I'ma show them I'm in. They rich now, they put down money. All them clowns never help nothing.
I'm gonna take my headband.
Screaming, who told you we ain't got no money? Who told you I got no money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Got me talking. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up, see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up, I bet you can. I love the weekend. Love the weekend.
Oh, wait a minute. I did not know it was doing like that. just need some more. I need to play more games like this. Then I'll be the level my player up. Like I'll get Stephen Curry's layup move. I get a layup. So I equip it. I cannot talk. Equip his layup.
Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man?
I ain't
doing no plan, these red bottoms in no van. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the ground. Baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games, see these diamonds in my chain.
Hey.
Yeah, I took it to the and she put a thing, so I in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. That work, ooh, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. Had the friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan. These red bottoms on no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man?
The first round of the NBA playoffs continues as we get ready for Game 2 on EA Sports. From Quicken Loans Arena, tonight the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Cavs coming in. They did what they needed to do in Game 1. Remember, it's only a 3-game series. So for now,
behind the scenes before the game starts.
And just like we saw in the opener, you can't afford any off nights in a 3-game series. One more off night means the season is over. So I expect this to be a very hard-fought game.
Goes to the left side. Here comes the screen. Lowry. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. His first effort. Off the mark. Bledsoe with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Slam dunk. Malcolm Brogdon.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement.
Man,
it's about the team that's
good
able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
To Lowry. Deep left corner. Off the assist.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
And count the basket inside.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Bledsoe. Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Lowry. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Bucks basketball.
Oh my goodness, I thought
Adetokunbo.
Oh, so Giannis trying to be flashy with his pass.
To Bledsoe.
He ain't gonna shoot
Brogdon.
that dude, he's not gonna shoot it unless it's a shot.
Here comes the screen. Giannis for 2. Not that time.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
Well done, Kyle Lowry. 2 for 2.
With ease.
Adetokunbo to Middleton.
How does my stomach?
Layup goes down.
Bro,
Well
they
done.
really catching
That's
up.
lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Lowry from long range. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Lets it fly from long range. Not easy.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Giannis in control of the basketball. The score 12-8. Here comes the screen.
How?
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Look at that. What did I do to deserve that?
Chris Middleton trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 87% from the line. Free throw's good to cement the three-point play. The lead is back down to 1. Fires the three. Oh, that's how it's done.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there.
I really didn't want the playoffs to last that long, so it's only 2 games in the playoffs. So if I win this, I get
can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair.
Yeah, I hope you get because
Thompson, top of the key.
Play all the playoffs.
So Lowry. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Well done. Kyle Lowry. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Pretty fortunate to get that kind of a good look with the shot clock winding down.
Knocked loose. He gets it.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Dang it. If Lopez was not there, I would have got that.
Screen coming. Curling inside. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Missed it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Now a whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Cavs have it. Not that time.
Oh, come on. Yeah, let me guard him 45. This man's trash. Look at him. Look at him.
Throws it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Milwaukee with the basketball.
Bro, number 51.
Shot from the lane won't go.
You already know what I'm like.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. We reach the first quarter here in game number 2. Jay and I are back after this.
In the playoffs. I'm trying to make that.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you.
I'm gonna start going for the I really got time to do something.
Brogdon.
Now
and
what?
he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one, counted. And gets both to drop at the line.
Whoa. I had that boy on roller skates.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
When the ball's in his hands,
number 13
knew what was
and
going to
number
happen.
45.
Bledsoe with the basketball. Right now, down 7.
They be on roller skates.
Lopez to
That's
Brogdon. Big finish at the rim.
If you didn't
He's
dunk
too
that,
big
then
to
we would have
guard,
to talk about it.
actually.
Cavs at the
But
controls.
he ain't that big to get his ankles broke. Like I said, he ain't that big to get his ankles broke.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
He ain't that big to get them ankle broke. Like I said. Bro, I broke Joel
as they move in front here just before the break.
The only ankle that I'm trying to take right now is Giannis. He never guarded me, and I really don't want to guard Giannis. I want him guarding me, but I'm not about to guard him though. Like, you know what he gonna do to me, bro? This man gonna posterize me. Like, he gonna dunk on the phone. I know that. I ain't trying to let that happen.
Nice pace, sets it up and slams
about to
it
break the
down.
rim now.
You never want
Break
to
that
leave
rim,
anything
cool.
to chance when you
That's
attack
the
the
end
rim.
of the
You finish
game.
strong every time you head home.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Let me
To
get back.
Lopez.
Bro, trying to cross and jump. Hold up. Can't get my ankles broke.
Nothing going here
You
on that
broke
drive.
you break my teammate ankles.
Eric
I break
Bledsoe.
yours. baby.
That's 3 now on 4
13,
shots.
you on your
Ooh,
no.
cool,
Oh, that's number
calm, and
43.
collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
And counted at the rim.
I wasn't gonna make that. Oh,
Desperation shot here from half court. We've reached halftime here in game 2. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report.
The Cavaliers enter the locker room.
Player of the half.
let me.
I'm ready to skip ahead
I'm
and
the
just
player
get this
of
guy
the
player of the
half,
game.
so.
You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
I'm putting everybody on roller skates tonight.
All right, back to the second half.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway.
Oh,
Bledsoe
bro,
with the
he just got
basketball.
my ankles.
His
so,
guys down by
yeah,
9.
He didn't.
Knocked loose. Cavaliers get possession. Trying to cash in. Gets a look.
That was
Can't
a
hit.
full bar. Why
Cultures
didn't I
have
make
communication. Great cultures have teammates that are willing to push you to limits that maybe you didn't even see that you had. But right now, there's no leader on this team. Everybody's just going their separate ways.
Brogdon to Adetokunbo. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Hold up. Had you on roller skates, I know you did.
And count the basket.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
The Bucks at the controls.
Let's
The
go.
Cavs secure the rebound. Count the basket at the rim.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
To Brogdon. Adetokunbo.
I forgot about
Eric Bledsoe. He's now 4 for 6.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
Has a look. And strokes it.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Giannis with it up top. His guys trail by 10. Deep right corner. Has a chance. Bledsoe shot misses. Stuffs it down with authority.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Bledsoe with it up top. The deficit now up to a dozen. To Antetokounmpo. That's no good. Beyond the arc for three. He was all over him.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
For three, can't go down. Smothering defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
From the painted area, won't go down. Fires the three. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Bledsoe with the basketball. Stuffs it down with authority.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
4-3. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Knocked loose. Cavs come away with it. Going to launch beyond the arc. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Come on.
And he's fouled.
He's the number one A
Great
plus
job, Ed, by the shooter to
person
create
who always
contact after
fouling.
the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
He foul all the time. A plus for you, bro.
First one goes down.
But you want to know
Able
who
to
always
convert
like that,
on
bro?
both free
Nobody
throws.
cannot beat this man at fouling. Draymond Green, bro.
Cleveland has the basketball.
Bro, you cannot beat that man at fouling. He want to foul you.
Layup's
So get
good.
ready.
That's
He
as
won't
high
foul you.
percentage as it gets.
Man, if we were at Rucker
How
Park
do I
right now,
tell you get ready to get
everybody would be
fouled and get
wilding
my
on the
free
court.
throws?
Guarantee it.
To Antetokounmpo. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Okay. Bro.
Sit down. Jay, nice look right there.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
The rebounds cleared by the Cavs. Third quarter comes to an end. The Cavs with a sizable advantage. The Cavaliers start with the basketball here. Oh, he had it. Here's a chance from long range. Textbook defense. Nice pass to set things up.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
from long range. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Tristan Thompson all over my way. My own team.
The screen sets him up for 2.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once
Tristan,
he's found
this
his
for you.
offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Get you a shot, cuz.
Good. Off a spin.
Come on, somebody tell me when he added that to his arsenal.
Bucks at the controls. Giannis Antetokounmpo knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble
This for
freed
you,
him up?
buddy.
It created so much space.
Well,
I
that's
did,
somebody else.
but the defender did.
Yeah, they double teaming me. They already know what's going
Lets
on.
it fly from long range. That right
They
there,
ain't
Jay,
gonna-
his
they ain't gonna
8th
help.
3 of the
still gonna
game. He
shoot
is
my
putting
shot.
on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Brogdon to
I
Antetokounmpo.
broke that man's ankles, even though he was double teamed.
Knocked loose. Cavs have it.
Yeah,
I
boy.
tried to work the clock
Stop
here,
it. Stop
but you have to
hesitating.
take care of the ball in this possession.
Bye. Go
Fires
home,
the 3.
buddy.
That's
Bye.
good D.
I don't
Shot
care
no
now.
good.
Y'all can do whatever. We won.
To
We going to do
Antetokounmpo.
it.
Stuffs it
We
down
moving on
with
to the
authority.
next round,
He's been a
so yeah.
one-man show. But, Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star
We
tonight.
still
Some
going
other of the
to
supporting cast members
extra.
really need to step up.
Kevin Love, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3
Man, you
for
had
3. Bucks
This
at
your
the
first
controls.
point?
This type of game needs to be
I thought I
celebrated.
fed you
This
the
is the
ball.
type of culture that is fostered when you play
Bro,
with
hype, but
unselfish
look at-
players. When you
look
give
at
up
the
a little bit
clock,
of
bro.
yourself and you make your teammate look
I
great,
don't
that's the
understand
difference
this
between
game.
winning
Who will
and losing.
be
So when you
hyped
see these guys
over
smiling, when
that?
you see
I
them giving
wouldn't.
each other high fives, that's because
Like,
of the
good
energy
job
that was
and all,
created
but,
from
like,
the
I
past.
wouldn't be
Pass is
hyped,
one of the
like,
most brilliant things we
guess
have
what?
in this game.
You not the Cavaliers, buddy. You are the Bucks. And look at, bro. I'm about to break that man's ankle.
Lets
Dang
fly
it, that
from
was a
beyond the
dumb
arc.
shot.
Missed it.
Why did I shoot that? Let the clock go out.
Deep 3.
Green. Let's go.
Three at the buzzer.
Let's
That's gonna bring some
go! My
icy
second
stares from
buzzer
the other
beater.
bench. This
But this is my
one
first
is
time
now
inside
all
the
over.
playoffs. Let's go. Now that's how you end it out right there. I kept saying that I wanted a buzzer beater this game. I never got it, but I got it. I got it at the last second, yo. I had to throw that ball up.
The Cavaliers have cause to celebrate tonight, but not too much. They are
Player of the game.
being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Coyne and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
Hey, I've been going and going like the Energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying no like Elijah. In the cut, no, mic,
find a compartmentalize ya. They say life is a and if that is the case, then I'm finna surprise. And no, I am not an advisor, but I do advise you to pay attention. Never need to mention I'm the finna push it to the ledge. Yeah, I'm my meds. Ain't got no love for the feds. Can that thing go to your head? Me watch where you tread. I'm finna kill it instead. I'm finna, I can never done it, and I wanna run it, and I wanna keep it going and going like infinity. Be the only entity to ever rip it apart. Finna start like this, finna heart like this, finna a million miles a minute, no nitrous, do it right just. I've been down this road before. Everybody think that they do, but they don't. Swear to God that they would, but they won't. Spitting riddles in the middle of a pastime. Me and my mom feeling the vibe like yeah, finna get it like yeah. I done made $20 million. I don't flex to be acknowledged. At this point, it's common knowledge. All you haters been abolished. You in the club throwing dollars, but I'm saving mine so my kids go to college. Or maybe whatever they wanna do, just as long as they never say Daddy blew $20 million. Ay, he had the flex to be acknowledged. Ay, he in the club throwing dollars, and I cannot afford to send me to college. Ay, Daddy just wanna be loved, just like everybody wanna be accepted. Ay, but somehow he had neglected me and my mama for all of this rap. Ay, no, I can up with that. Ay, no, I can up with that. Who you know dropped the album back to back again? I'm back again and snap again. There ain't no other way around it, yeah, it's happening, cause I've been living in a world of my own. Leave me alone, I'm in the zone where I've been prone to destroy. You cannot avoid this, whack, have annoyed this. Yes, you know I enjoy this, preach, yeah, I'm trying to reach everybody in the streets, putting words to the beats. Each one, teach one, yeah, I'm trying to reach one. Who the beast one? That be me on the top to the east one. Tell me how you really wanna do it right now. Trying to shout out everybody, no around and heard of this, heard of us. We ain't going nowhere, it's a hurt of us. Roll up, levitating like I'm David Blaine. Living a dream like I'm David Ames. Talk all you want, we are not the same. Step in the spot that ain't know the name. So more albums my first week, then Harry Styles ain't.
You was shooting from the parking lot this game, huh? Oh, you ain't gonna miss. Oh, you on fire right now. Looks like we got another member of the Splash family.
You already know you got another member of the Splash
They should do a triple team at you, for real.
Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. First off, bow down, cause this feel like midnight club at D-Town. What's up? Double edition, new keys in the ignition. My hat tipping, Dontrell Willis with the feet kicking, knees cranking. You see what Pete cranking? I mean, listen, y'all be tripping. See, we lately been seeing y'all be grating. I mean, facing y'all the cheap fragrance. They know me, the phonies. They copy, they jocking, but Groxy, he just and the pretty boy finna engine title reign. Arturo Gotti, we in this thing with the whole posse in this fit. Just asking to just rob me, and these kicks just asking to start rocking, but you ain't gotta ask. Just watch me. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song.
Out the I don't need no glass. This is all me, so please don't ask. Ballin' on a budget, gotta make this last. Nick driving reckless, hoping we don't crash. Pull up mad deep with all my little bro just dropped your rent on denim. In the back with my feet up kicking. Belly out with my shirt that's linen. I'm just trying to vibe, yeah, we out here gigging. Two-stepping, just out here killing. Getting hot in here, plus done kicked in. I need to slow down for your boy gets kicked out. Still feeling myself, just socializing. But you better not ask me to start freestyling. Honestly, I don't like the nightlife, fool. Since I'm here, I guess I'll enjoy the lights like you.
See you sweat. See you sweat. See you sweat. See you sweat. Yeah. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat. Just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white. See you sweat. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight. See you sweat, son. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat. Just keep the sweat. Yeah. Lights on, son. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat. Just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you're trying to fight son. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white con. I just wanna see you sweat, see you sweat.
I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. I live a wild life, don't judge me. In the lobby, walk in the room, then leave with the that hit my 40 on me. I ain't the same guy when I was 14. I was trying out for the ball team. High school crush was ignoring me. Oh yeah, now she me. Now I'm on the road. Shorties on my shores. Saying I'm about to. I'ma talk cause I ain't finished yet. Baby told ya I been a man. Still gon' love me when the fan. Are you? Oh really now? Aight man, let's get it then. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby come ride with me. Ride with me, baby come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby come ride with me. Ride with me, baby come ride with me. You know I gotta give them what they ask for. Like Tupac spitting at the tabloids. I'm Will Smith hanging with the bad boys. Get it done with off. Where I'm from, they never had much. Waters and crackers when they had lunch. Everyone quick to do it. No giving like 5. Still got a heart of gold, so don't let me go, cause I'm here for you. Oh, Akon flow like it's 06. To my whole fam, please don't trip. Dub modes at it again. I'm a dog, but I'm no. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby come ride with me. Ride with me, baby come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby come ride with me. Ride with me, baby come ride with me. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby come ride with me. Ride with me, baby come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby come ride with me. Ride with me, baby come ride with me.
Yeah, from the back porch. Back then with dreams of a stacked fortune. Black kid with dreams by any means to seize some cell phone keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just wanna portion. Product of that environment that he was forced in. Change course when it's out of control. Feel it down in my soul. Fast forward and foresee that fork in the road. Listen, mention you on the road, foreign car whipping. It's mind bending. Open your eyes, I'm bending the rules. Time ticking. The time's different on the globe where every soul trying to survive in it. That's the main concern. Whole hood celebrate when the tables turn, you see. Feels like I'm on the cusp. Great forever, forever's not long enough, it's just. man once said the grind can't stop till letters in your name get bigger like cap locks. Still can't stall so far from your last stop. Deaf to the yes man, blind to mascots. Look past the moment and try to find your last opponent. Trying to find the answer before this life flashes past you. Blink of an eye, go ghost like a phantom. I'd rather imagine a whole block popping, toast and glasses. More life, no ashes to ashes. Live life fast with no crashes. You can picture that with no caption. Try to see the vision, no glasses. You can picture that with no cameras or flashes. You could just imagine. Still keep my hunger like fasting. Still keep it ghetto fab like putting money in the mattress. And that's just point blank. No biting my tongue, be so frank. Ain't the top 10, they don't rank. They asked me to change some things and no thanks back.
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm
Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to?
Straight.
Do you know?
Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven, bingo legend, bingo legend, bingo legend, bingo legend, bingo legend, bingo legend, yeah. Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven, yeah. Bingo legend, bingo legend, yeah. Bingo legend, bingo legend, bingo legend, bingo legend, yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven. Bingo legend, legend, microphone legend, bingo legend, yeah. In my house, yeah. Hear alarms, ringing through my house, Got them going, coming in and out, What you knowin', never run your mouth.
Look, this not a drill, this the real thing. I do what the feelings, yeah. Made my blueprints on my life, got no ceilings. I create the energy that they keep stealing, yeah. Detroit legend, microphone legend, yeah. Shine a legend, my bro is John Legend, yeah. All this sunshine, it's still raining blessings. Straight out the Maybach, I'm dressed fresher than my reverend, yeah. Oh my God, you watch your socks, me and all my inner circle, we keep thinking out the box, dog. When life go too hard on you, you gon' go legend and not me. I got no other op. I go so hard, I might wake up with a concussion. The way I piece this together, man, it's puzzling. I do this for the dogs, and nowadays we husky. God is my witness, you look, God can't judge me. Oh God,
7-Eleven,
no.
Bingo legend, bingo legend, bingo legend, bingo legend, bingo legend, bingo legend, yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven, yeah. Bingo legend, bingo legend, yeah. Bingo legend, bingo legend, bingo legend, bingo legend, yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven.
So as you can see, I've been bought
Bingo legend, legend, microphone legend,
I really
legend, yeah. I go
that
legend,
how
I
many
mean
money I
Michael
got.
Jackson, hold up, Prince in action, okay, I'm in original, you just a reenactment, okay, peace sign the flashes, I live that picture perfect life, you lie about in your captions. When I was down, I swear they made me feel inferior. Judging me by my outside, that's just my exterior. Not seeing what I was made of, that's my interior. Didn't let that break me, instead I broke the barriers. So y'all, praise Allah, that's my parag like Bobby Bro. It's got no cardio, all of my soldiers rock army clothes. Head of my time like Marty though, watching the Rick and Morty show. While twerking like we possessed.
Me and my best friend.
We go legend. Right? This shoes. Cause I like them. I'm gonna play in the playoffs with them. And I got some ankle braces so I wouldn't get my ankle broke. I'm not trying to get the ankle broke. I mean, it's my rookie season. I got broke and I got injured at the same time. For I got injured. So now I'm kind of lucky that I didn't get injured no more. Cause like all the times I got that back then when I was a rookie, that ankle breaker was so sad. Guess who I got my ankle broke by? I got my ankle broke by Tyler. That's who I got my ankle. Yep. That's who I got my ankle broke from. My boy Tyler. Had to do it to me.
Don't make you log off. And if you think they better than me, bar too high and it's hard to beat. Gucci shades hit dark, so it's hard to see. The easy part is getting money, but it's hard to keep. I know you seeing that I'm busy, so don't bother me. Like I pass every test, you ain't as smart as me. You a shorty, you a wannabe. See me on the scene, you know that I charge the fee. What? You on my what? It don't matter 'cause I'm steady counting up. What? On my what? It don't matter 'cause I'm steady counting. You can't even handle a like me. I own money and I buy my own. My wrist and your hand gon' freeze. Put it on his hands and knees. Who you frontin' on? Come on, girl. I know you a rookie. You got some followers, so what? Want you a cookie? I got promoters throwing shows so they can say that they book me. When I walk up in the mall, they be turning and looking. No race, I went easy 'cause the pace I be pushing. In the store, I'm like, they like Rico, what you? I'm better than all the rest. Not as real, ho, it's not a test. You need to roll out 'cause you acting too hesitant. I bet you can't count all the money that I just spent. Singing to the fans like the Jasmine Sullivan. Too big, I just popped my rubber band. What? On my what? It don't matter 'cause I'm steady counting up. What? On my what? It don't matter 'cause I'm steady counting.
Okay, I know y'all have been bored because after this video, I can watch the video because I'm live right now. So after this, y'all can just skip the whole thing.
Black Panther. Go up, top down, I'm in racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation. Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet?
Okay.
Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place up.
I know y'all getting bored. I got a switch. It came to feel outside my head.
I keep the on me, I leave you puzzle. Bang, I'm up at car, no on my knees on her, turn hair on her. That cavity, and I'm gas salary. Saudi, are you on 10 yet? You know, you can start if you're looking for somebody. All these children, in my Achilles heel, yeah. I'll raise you to 100 million.
Somebody pop all day. Hold up, somebody on their way. Hold up, I would've grown all day. Hold up, somebody can't relate. Hold up, stay down with no faking. Go up, go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd.
I'm trying to get some shoes that match with the.
Are you on 10 yet?
I'm trying to get some shoes that match with the.
Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? The place up.
Sorry. if y'all got bored.
Are you on 10 yet?
I just want to make sure
Do you have
I get it right.
jury on Windex?
So y'all
80 my Rolex. Might make back the Benz. Pseudo coming out. Black on black again. I might go to trim. I been built to win. I don't exit here. Too much flexing here. Too much breath to get. I've been stretching up. Ain't no catching up. I don't rest enough. I don't play for luck. I keep working hard. Who keep blessing us? I'm on the 10 and I need a 10. The made of my M a week. December been good to me. Not even Kendrick can humble me. Too rich to go do the least. Trying to become a way bigger. My teeth is like 10 apiece. TDE family. I got my grades up. I had no backup. Now run the check up. Now run the check up. The place up. The place up.
Somebody pop all day. Hold up. Somebody on their way. Hold up. I would've grown all day. Hold up. Somebody can't relate. Hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up. Top down. I'm in racing. Go up. Wild. I'm in dangerous. Go up. My crowd in rotation. Yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up. The place up. The place up. The place up. The place up. Somebody on 10.
Originality, come on, came to my car and it's sweet like a cat with a saying they after me. Ain't no one after me, baby. Work at the Applebee's. Somebody call my phone, yeah. I'ma send that voicemail. I don't even check my voicemail. Big weight, I'ma need a horse scale. F12 further now. Rockin' with shorts in the winter. What turtleneck in the summer. This here's not for beginners, yeah. Went to, came back, went to jail, left jail, went to Benny Hunter, Kenny County. Got the swagger on me, yeah, different fabric on me, yeah, different on it, yeah, married to the game, yeah, holy matrimony, yeah, oops, so someone stage again, from up to stadium, I took my shot and made it in.
Somebody pop all day. Hold up. Somebody on their way. Hold up. I would've grown all day. Hold up. Somebody can't relate. Hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up. Top down. I've been racing. Go up. Wild. I'm in dangerous. Go up. My crowd in rotation. Yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up. The place 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 up.
The second round of the NBA playoffs is upon us as we get ready for Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The opening tip won by the Sixers, and we're underway here in Philadelphia. To Covington. Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
The 76ers, I think this is the best teams in the playoffs.
And he can't convert the free throw. So Lowry. And the finish at the rim.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Murray into the front court. Just getting going here in Game 1. Almost, and he's not getting the call. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Y'all talking all that smack now, but I'm in y'all hometown.
First one, count it. And he makes them both. Murray with it.
Okay,
they trail by 2. To Kevin Huerter. Ball's controlled by Lowry. and scores.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
And a whistle.
That's just a
One thing I
blatant
did
foul.
is
Maybe he's trying to make
and
a
that
statement.
turned into a big old foul. Hey, one little tap is not like I was spamming that thing.
Knocked loose. Cavs come away with it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
To Love. Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Now whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Sixers have the basketball. And scores. Strong take.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Lowry. Nice finish at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Murray with the basketball. Right now, down 7. Screen coming. Murray to the basket, but it won't go.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Joel Embiid with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
The shot by Murray, no good. To Love. Oh, nice step through to get to the basket.
Stepping east, then stepping west, and laying the ball right down the line.
Covering all areas of the map. Driving right to the basket. He wants it at the rim and scores.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Trying to cash in. Rebound, Covington. To Kevin Huerter. Navigates through traffic, but can't finish. To Love. Here's a chance from long range. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some.
From the start, let's do it.
From long range. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Blocked away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Shot from the lane won't go. Looking to take this all the way. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Fultz. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. Fires the three. Had made his first three, but that shot off the mark.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
Great feed. And look out.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Deep left corner. Fires the three. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
To Fultz. Gets it down to Capella. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Love. Count the basket. They gave him a look, and why not?
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
To Fultz. Slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Love. Out of bounds the call. Off Kevin Love.
I did not know I was going to throw the ball that far.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Lets it fly from long range. He continues to lock down. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Markelle Fultz turns and slams it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, that's how it's done.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Here comes the screen. Fultz. To Capella. Has a chance. And they called a foul. Jay, he was
Bro,
there too
why
late.
you gonna foul him at the last minute, bro?
You're applying
I
more
was just
pressure
waiting.
on him by
I
sending
don't
him
know
to
if
the
y'all can
line.
tell. I was just waiting
And
for
he
it to
connects
get
on the
that
first free
rebound.
throw.
I was waiting. I wasn't gonna get like they weren't
And
gonna call
fails to
a
hit them
foul.
both. Hits the first, misses the second.
I was ready.
That misses with a second to go. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jake.
And with that, I'm sending it back to it.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Swings it. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good.
He was absolutely scoring at will in the first half. But now that the defense has picked up, don't try to do too much. Less is more.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Cleveland has the basketball. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Murray into the front court. His guys down big. A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
And the basket good at the rim.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and you can get it any way you want it.
Knock loose. Covington. Rises for the slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
So Lowry.
Deep
two there, won't go.
They got the double me. Just one little dude. He double me. I'll just throw it to my teammate. I'm not gonna pump like that. No, before trying to run away. Nah, you trying to create. Whoa. Oh, I thought Jamal was about to do my dude wrong.
Lowry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead.
Ah, snap.
Trying to cash
Come on,
in.
that's the dumbest mistake.
Won't go. He needs some luck on his side, given how they're defending.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the
Now
reason why
get
we're
the
big
ball
into
back.
stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Knocked loose.
Give me
Cavs
that.
have
Like I
it.
said. Bro, stop double team, man. Damn, man. Dude, y'all look so
Count the
stupid.
basket, and it could have
Double
been
team
more.
on
No
one person.
whistle.
We're watching the clinic
Y'all
right
look
now.
so
We're watching
stupid,
basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is,
They're
he needs
not
to get paid
one-on-one.
top dollar.
Yeah, they better give me my money too. Cause they
To
the
Kevin
reason why
Huerter.
they at the playoffs.
In the slam. Here on the
I'm
home
let them
floor,
do what
they're
they do,
chipping
but
away.
they
I
not
mean,
too
does this
bad.
crowd have a pulse?
I don't know
Are
if
they
y'all see
even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
To Love. Lowry. Over to the right side.
Green.
For 3. Add another one to his total. That's now 7
Oh,
threes for the
I'm
ball
trying
game.
to
And the ball is
Philadelphia
finding him
bitch.
wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the
I
best.
thought I was just doing that. I'm
To
tired
Kevin
now.
Huerter.
What's up, whoever watching this stream? What's up? Whoa, damn.
Has a chance. Murray's shot
Type
won't
something in the
fall.
chat, buddy.
Joel Embiid. Better late than never. That was his first
like
shot,
this.
and it goes down.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Now the Cavs gonna signal for timeout. Cash is in for 2.
Oh, you on the
Shows
ground?
like
buddy?
this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first
Number
halves,
30 I
and then they
made
fade to
number
black in the
33
second.
fell
The
somehow.
great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
A lot of contact. Shots no good, and no foul.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Murray into the front court. Down a bundle. Doesn't get the bounce.
Jordan B ain't go after that.
Easy pass to the rim.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. 4-3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Knocks it down.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch. But great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Beyond the arc for 3. Joel Embiid able to recover with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
No.
To Embiid. He'll go to the foul line.
Dang,
just because the team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
This man grabbing all up on him, even though that's my teammate. Chill out,
At
buddy.
the line for 2 shots. For
Like,
his
it's not
career,
even that serious. Come on,
77%
man.
at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw. He missed a pair of free throws.
This is the last game that I'm in this stream, okay? Who stream at this time. Like,
And he finishes at the
it's
rim.
gonna be last stream,
Did you
but
see
like
the
I'm
way
gonna
that
be
dribble freed him up? It
playing
created
off
so
camera.
much space.
And next
I
time,
did,
like
but
if
the
I
defender
stream,
did.
I might stream tonight
Sixers
again.
control it to Kevin Herter.
Hey, I'm gonna keep playing until I go to bed.
Drive by Murray, but he can't finish.
Come on, Joel.
The pass set it all up.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up.
Bro, see, this
Murray
why I
with
got
it.
this
Looking to
why I
make
got
something
the ankle
happen.
braces, so I wouldn't get my
Capella.
ankles broken, and I won't get injured.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary
Don't get too
fouls.
mad now, though.
Clint
They-
Capella, couple of free throws on the
what they
way.
gonna do? They might
Shooting
reject you.
50%. Some yes, some no
They're not
in
like
this contest. Oops, he missed the first
They
one.
might put you out the game, like throw you out. Hold up, what
Knocks
do
down
we
the
call it
second
when,
after
like,
missing
when
the
a player
first.
in basketball just got thrown out of the game? I forgot it.
Cavs at the controls.
Come on, let me do an ISO. Where's ISO?
Probing the defense.
Alright.
No good, and no foul.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player soar on
Sometimes
the
I
shot.
can be a ball hopper, but like,
Murray with
in
the
real life, I
basketball.
ain't no ball
He'll
hogger.
run the offense.
But I be ball hogging on the game.
To Embiid.
I used to have
Got
this
it.
one classmate.
Look, there was
bro.
barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Like, he just thought he was Steph. Like, bro, just shut up. This all he did all game.
Here's a
He
chance
just
from
threw
long
it up.
range. That
He
right
threw
there,
it up,
Jay,
but it
his
wasn't making them.
8th 3 of the
So
game.
he,
He
I'm
is
so
putting on a
confused. I'm
show.
like,
He's defying
everybody like,
physics with that
stop
jumper.
ball
He's not
hogging.
even
Even the
holding his
opponent
follow
saying
through.
stop
To
ball
Kevin
hogging.
Herter.
We all tell him to stop ball hogging. The T said stop ball hogging. But he stopped. See?
It's good.
I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let
Come on,
that one
Jamal.
down.
From long range. Missed it.
Don't get my ankles back, Jamal.
Philadelphia with the basketball. To Kevin Herter.
Whoa.
Has a look. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Now,
Tough make
don't
through
never
traffic.
try
Man,
to
if
break
we were
my
at
ankles
Rucker
again.
Park
You
right
got that,
now,
buddy?
everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Got my ankles back.
Cavaliers get possession. Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points.
This is
Did
like a
that,
boxing
Chet.
match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
Defense
Yo,
forces
they
the
are
turnover,
they
and it
defense. They
leads to
offense
points.
are trash.
Strong
Like,
finish.
I'm really
That's
taking
what
the
you
ball
need,
from
regardless
every
of
drive.
contact, focusing on the rim.
Okay, he got me with that.
Can't connect from inside. Long key from 3/4 court.
What the?
That.
What?
3 at the buzzer. That's
What?
gonna bring some icy stares
Yo,
from the other
what?
bench. This one is now
What?
all over.
Hold on, wait a minute. Okay. How? I know y'all see them clean passes, them highlights. But bro, who is that? Who made that shot? I gotta see who made that shot. Cause if it's the dude who's 75 overall, I'll be mad. That's gonna be crazy. I got to see who did that. Are they gonna show that? Nah.
And I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up.
Let me go to the top plays.
The
And see
Cavaliers
if those
put
one of
their
the top
opponents
plays.
to-
Cause it might do.
These are the top
You
plays
never
of
know.
the game.
Okay. Amen. They probably gonna show it though.
Number 2.
No, I don't want them to just show me. Like, dang, just show one of me giving it to my teammate. Dang. Okay, bro. Now they just gonna show it. They gonna show it. Oh, this got the bracket with it?
The Cavaliers put on a show in a blowout. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to
It was
forget.
that dude right
It's hard
there.
to imagine anyone
It was
doesn't
him.
come away impressed
It was him
with how
that did
effectively they scored their points. What you see
Bro,
here
look
is
at
how the
them. They
majority of the points
holding
were
on us.
scored for the
It
Cleveland
was
Cavaliers.
Davis. Davis made that shot. I gave it to him and he just
The 76ers.
ate it. What?
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports,
I hope
I'm
that
Jalen
on
Rose.
camera,
And it's been
bro,
our pleasure to
because
present
that
you
was
with
very
NBA
crazy.
basketball.
I got assists. Hold on, let me see, bro. 'Cause I might be tripping. Because I know I ain't see what I just saw. Clearly, that guy just launched shit up there. Like, look at this. Look. Number 42. Hold on. What they gave me, I gave it to him. Who is this number? Number 42. I gotta see where it goes. How? Bro just lobbed it up and got a 3-pointer.
Got your baby. I put the soul in me. Sailor on on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Sailor on on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna ride on it. Can I vibe on it? Get live.
All the jewelry, they gon' notice me. Birds in the singing like Jodeci. Cause of my courtesy. Then do a show, pick up my currency. Versace slippers, color burgundy. Rappers be talking, think they hurting me. I took a smack, come work for me. Keep the kissing. Round the city. They looking for me. Coming up watching them people like that what I wanted to be. Now the one get paid for it. They got us a blessing to see. Doing shows I'm on stage for. St. Laurent on my feet.
Where is Davis?
I put the soul in me.
70.
What?
Okay. So how did?
You know I got that roll on me.
I'm very confused.
I put the soul in me. Sailor on board my feet.
I'm the highest overall.
All this
Yeah.
jewelry, they gon' notice me.
But man, okay. Let's look at some other rosters. Let me see at Golden State. I used to play with the Lakers. Okay, LeBron, Lonzo.
Can I vibe Get live. I told that for me. Drop my top, now I'm. A lot of these rappers getting old to me.
Let me see what Luka does.
Publishing, you owe it to me. I'm dropping the top and showing it. Run to the money, we trying to get fed. I my mind and I had a vision. And then I arrived with 25. We sell out the whole facility. Not liking your vibe, your energy. I came from the with Kimberly. Assembly. We had a good time in Italy. Yo, these be lying by loyalty. Get on my knee, praying to God to cover me.
I put the soul in me. Saint Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Saint Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me.
Okay. Wow, so I would have took Curry place. I would have took Curry place. I can take Curry's place. I don't really know, cause like Steph Curry, I think they gonna be a battle.
Give me rise, yeah.
Okay, peace out. Chat.